Alright, so hopefully now, so I've checked Twitch and there's no black screen and I'm appearing, so that's good. Let me close the tab now. Alright, so today is hopefully going to be the last day we work on Waffle, hopefully. So I'm going to try and expedite this for tonight. So let's just run the bot first. Of course I have to PDM run bot like that. Alright, let me check that everything works. Hello chat. Boom. Ooh. Let me change my color to what was it? Purple. Coral. Let's do coral. Do I appear as coral? Yes, I do. Cool. All right. Alright, so let's look at the to-do. I hope the font size is big enough. Alright, so we had a to-do, right? Yeah, so we were in the process of essentially moving everything, all the functions, standalone functions, to the class, to the client class, right? So we created a Waffle class. And the point was to essentially move everything over, so port that functionality into class methods. Why is my CPU running wild? What the hell is happening? Oh boy. Okay, we're back to normal. No, we're not. Okay, so we started with the pass message, right? Did we move that? Let's see. Oh, first I need, of course, to source the virtual environment. Client.py. Why is my CPU running wild? Windows Server. Calm down, will ya? Anyway, so we did the connect thing, right? So the connect method. What else did we do? Do we have the pass message? Did we do the pass message? I think we did. I think we did. Yep. Alright, so that's good. Then we need to do the authentication, the joining, and the listening. And of course the Pong. We'll make it a public function, a public method, whatever. So this is done, right? Because we've moved the IRC variable to self.irc like this, and then we move this. That's done. We can comment this. Oops. Oh, okay. So we need to request the capabilities. All right. So we'll have a different method. We'll do def. I hope this is the correct pattern. We'll figure out soon enough if this is a bad idea. But okay, so request capabilities. Alright, and it doesn't return anything. And we essentially just gonna have to copy that line over here and do self.irc.send this. Oh, actually, do you know what? We have the capabilities stored here, so we can do something like this. But first of all, we need to get rid of the colon here, and I think we can do join, right? I think it's list.join. Let's see. Let's open a Python interpreter. L equals hello world. Hello world. And I believe we can do this dot join L, right? Yep. Okay. So we'll do this. We'll turn this into an F string. Like that. And we will replace this with self.capabilities. Like that. I hope the music isn't too loud. Let's see. Is it even picking up the music? I don't know. Let me look at the levels. They're decent enough. Let me turn it down a little bit. Good. Alright. So if anybody's in the chat, let me know if you can hear me or if the music's too loud. It does feel like it's a bit too loud, but I don't know. I guess we'll see in the VOD. But anyway, so request capabilities. Alright, so we've got the capabilities. Do we have that? Yep, good. Now we need to authenticate. So that's step 2. Okay, yep, step 2 again. Self.irc.send, and that's going to be self.nick. Yep. Is it? Self.nick and self.password. Actually, we don't need the underscore. Oh, of course we do need the underscore because pass is a keyword. Is a reserved keyword. Okay, so we authenticate. We can get rid of this. Now we can join. Good. Which is well, that's easy enough. Join self.nick pass. All right. So listen is going to be the while true, right? That's going to be the this. That's going to be this. And then oh, we need pong too. So that's going to be pong. Right. Self.irc.send. msg body. We'll do this for now as a string. Yeah, MSG. Let's call it MSG body. Message body like that. Alright. So we don't pass the message anywhere. Well, we'll do it now. I think we are. Okay, so we are already doing this. Cool. So it's pass message. Pong. So we can essentially just get rid of all of this. Can we? No, we can't. Not now. Let's comment much of this. Let's actually comment all this too. So what do we want to do? We want to load the environment because this is where we get the access token, right? But this is going to go because we're going to use a config file as per the to do, right? It's going to be at some point. But for now we'll just roll this, and so we need to essentially create an instance of the client, and then we need to connect, authenticate, connect, authenticate, join the channel, and then loop to pass messages. Okay, so we'll do that. So we'll create an instance. We'll do waffle equals waffle. Okay, so what does it take? Not much really. It's gonna take a nickname, I suppose, as a string. So the password is enough. Right, so okay, we'll just go full naive on this and use hard-coded values for now. Right, so let's print waffle dot, I don't know, dot irc, no, waffle.server, and then we'll go waffle.port and waffle.nick, whatever. Okay, so that's good. No errors thus far, so we need to then connect. So we'll do waffle.connect. We'll print connecting to self.server on port self.port like this. We'll probably have a verbose mode. Actually, let me add this to the list. All right, so so we connect, then we'll authenticate. I am not functioning. Authenticate like this. Then we'll join waffle.join. Alright, channel, I think. Okay. Okay, so we join the channel. Authenticating as self.nick. Let me add a capital C. Print requesting capabilities, like so. That's not enough string, it should be alright, connecting, authenticating. Actually, this needs to happen before we authenticate, so we need to do waffle.request capabilities. Okay, authenticate, join the channel. I mean, I don't like the fact that we're running functions after functions, or methods after methods, but maybe we'll move everything into the listen method and then we'll call them from there using self, and then we'll make those private methods. We'll do that, but for now I just want to see if it works. Okay, all right, so in fact we'll do this here. So we'll do self, so connect and pull, everything will be a private method. Now keep in mind, all of these methods don't really have to be part of a class. You know, we could have just had separate functions, which makes them easier to test, I believe. But I don't know. I just like the fact that we can sort of name things and sort of have functionality logically put together. So forgive the dangling mic. Okay, so we can listen. So when we listen, we first connect, right? So we do self dot connect, then we self dot request capabilities, then we self dot authenticate, then we self dot join channel, right? And this is where we do the while true thing, a business. So now we can do waffle dot listen, right? Okay. We'll move this up here. So this is self.irc.receive, this is self.postMessage, and that is pong self.pong. Oops. Yep. Self.pong. Hey Thanos, how you doing? Self. Well, hey, you know, it was nice to have you here. Good night. It has been a long journey, indeed. Self_pong, and then we pass it a chat message. Dot buddy. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we get anywhere with this. Alright. Now let me actually get rid of this. Okay, so we authenticate, blah blue, and I go, good night, Thanos. Huh. Alright. So the timestamp doesn't work. Let's try another message. Alright, so something is fucked. I want to figure out what exactly. Well, we don't need this, we don't need this, we don't even need this. What are we doing that is so bad? Chat message, dot handle message. Handle command. Let's print. Let's actually print the message itself. I want to see something. Print chat message. Okay. Are we receiving the messages? Oh, hello. So what are we exactly extracting? Format chat message. Let's see. Okay, so there's a timestamp. Fair enough. Self.display name. Okay, something's happened. So we return a chat message. So we pass the message. So we return it. So should we do this? Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Actually, let's instantiate a chat message like that. And do self.msg. Here too, self.msg. Self.msg. So it doesn't return anything now. It's essentially just setting the properties like this, all right? So now we can do self.msg.handle command, and this can be done like so, self.msg.command.get and self.pong, self.message the body. That's a bit weird, but I'm gonna have to try and roll that. Nope. That was all in vain. So it doesn't need to happen outside of the listen function. I don't know. Okay. Self.pass message. So set command, set body. So presumably self.chat, self.message. Let's print self.message at the end of it. no display name. So we've got a we've got a nickname, we've got a body, we've got a color, but the timestamp is 0, and the display name and the user type isn't working. Where do we set the timestamp though? There is a timestamp somewhere. So we set info. What's info? Extracted tags. No, but we have to receive the actual. Let's look at the strong. Okay, let's look at the string message. Blah blah. Okay, priv message, blah blah. So then, presumably, we've got the nickname somewhere. So what does nickname do? Let's see. Self.nick. But we have the display name before, and the display name would appear. So I don't know why this is not working now. Are we doing display name anywhere else? No. Do we do display name somewhere here? Not either. What happens if I do nick instead? Let's see. Oh, it works. So if I do color yellow, I think. Hot pink. Now let's do sea green. Blah. Is it blue? Okay, so it doesn't change now. And the reason it doesn't change is because we are, and also the timestamp is still we need to fix those bugs. Alright, so what did we do wrong? Connect, request to capabilities, We passed a message. And then what? Hang on. We used to return the actual chat message, didn't we? So can we do should we do this? Self.message equals self.message. That's a bit weird, isn't it? That's a bit weird. Maybe we should keep track of a local variable and then set it at the end. Let's try that. Nope. So I believe we're gonna have to create local variable here. So we'll do, so how, okay, I'm just gonna go to GitHub real quick. GitHub, gitlab.com/fisherxyz/waffle. Let's go to the client. Alright, so we create a chat message. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we'll do this. We'll do equals none for now. So chat msg equals chat message. And then I'm gonna replace self.message dot. I think it's dot like this with chat message equal, right? Isn't it? This is how it works. Nope. Chat message dot, right, like that. And then we can do, so at the end of it, we can do self.message equals chat message. Yeah. Like that. Try this again. Chat message is not defined because that's gonna have to be self dot message self.message and self.message. Oh, it's not a member of none. Okay, so we have to instantiate one, like so. Let's run it and see. Nope. Nope. So it seems we can't do this inside the function. Okay, so how do we fix that? Because we authenticate just right. What if we move this out? So we'll do waffle irc.receive, and that's going to be waffle post message. Waffle.message maybe. Like this. No. We'll keep it like that. Waffle.pong. What happens here? This is why you don't stream when absolutely knackered. Okay, so we join the channel, we authenticate, we request the capabilities, so we should be able to receive the message, which we do. It's got to be something around here, but I'm not sharp enough to think about it right now. What is it? What is it? Or we actually return a chat message. Nope. We return an instance of chat message. Like so. And then we do this. We do waffle.message. Call that. Let's see. Nope. Oh, Goose, how you doing, man? Have you come to watch me be miserable? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are most welcome. Aren't we all miserable? How's coronation, by the way? He does have weird hands. He does. Oh God. Interestingly, the French were all over it. It was massive. You'd think they would hate it, you know, since they killed their own king. Waffle, let's use waffle. No. This is a bit of a conundrum. Let's print waffle.message and see what we get. Let's actually do this, because there's got to be a point where it F's up. All right. Quick test 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 0. Right, let's do something else. Let me get stash. Alright, and then let me pdm run bot. Get stash pdm run button. Let me just the client apply, and we will print the chat message here just to see. Right. So we'll walk up, oops, on the bot again, and then we'll do quick message. So we've got the timestamp here, which means we are effing up somewhere. So we passed a message, okay, great. I mean, it's the exact same one. We pong back. Do we handle the command? Yes, we do. So handle command hasn't been touched, so that's good. So it's all happening here. Print chat message. Did we touch something? I don't think so. Display name. Oh, it's set info. Okay. So set info. And then we can do display name. Ah, okay. So this is how it happens. Returning chatter, room ID, first message, turbo, user ID. So we ignore all these. Okay. Trying to make sense of the code I wrote. I mean, this is strange. Okay, so maybe we shouldn't have a self.message, I don't know. So we'll just do git checkout and then git stash pop. Alright, like this. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. And then we'll run, maybe not. And so essentially, instead of, oops, let me open the code again, client. Okay, so we'll create a chat message, blah, blah, blah. So all of this is the same, right? But we won't have a self.message. We won't have a self.message, so we'll keep it as I guess a public function, and then we'll have a message. We'll just have a message, whatever. we'll have a message equals wolf da da da, like this. And there's going to be message to body, wolf.pass message, like this. Okay. And so, let's see if we can. Alright, it's not playing nice. Okay, good. Let me add a message to the chat. Test 1, 2, 3. Moment of truth. Okay. Is it because we're not using the same socket connection? No, I don't think so. Hang on. We've got wolf.irc. Self.irc. Oh, hello. Let me move all of this back here. Let me move all this back here, and let me do self. The irc.receive, and that's definitely going to be self.pong, and that's going to be message.self. This. I've got 40 minutes to figure this out. So we need to print the message before it gets passed. All right, so that's the text then. We'll print the text. Yeah. Let's print the text and see what's up. Test 1, 2, 3. So that's the text we receive. But why though? Can we receive more than that? I thought it was going to make a difference, but you never know. Nope. Oh, hang on. I think I know why. Of course I know why. Duh. Let's see if this actually works. I forgot to do the whole join thing. Nope. Alright. Well, we know that's not the problem. We know that's not the problem. Receive this text message. Color is going to be chocolate. So my color changed on Twitch, on OBS, but it didn't change here. Let me do slow 1. Yeah, so I'm not even receiving the notifications like I used to. Maybe I was just being it. I don't know. I can't remember why. Because it wasn't doing this the other day. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with the post message because we return a chat message, and when we print it, we get a chat message instance. Right? And we're no longer doing none of that self.message nonsense. Right? Self.message. So there's nothing like this. So we pass the message, we give it bytes, we decode it, and then we pass the raw tags. So it's got to be something. No, it's got to be something. I mean, I can't possibly. Why would this not work? Self full message. So there's two occurrences, right? Self or post message. So we're inside the function, and so we pass the message and we do OK. And then we return chat. We return an instance of chat message, which we then proceed to call handle command against. And I don't think we're even receiving the. Oh, are we receiving the ping? Yes, we are. So we've received the ping. So we need to figure out why it's not working the way it's supposed to. Okay. Git stash. Vim client. So we connect. Okay, we request the capabilities. All right. Then we authenticate using the pass and nick. We join the channel. So all of this works. All right. So then what do we do? Okay, we connect. Requesting capabilities. Pass and nick, okay. Blah, we receive, we pass the message. Let's look at the pass message function here. So it returns the same, I think it's the same signature, raw message bytes. Am I doing something wrong? IDX0, return chat message. Are we missing a line somewhere? Let me actually copy this. Let's see if I can copy this across. Because it has to be the same. There's no way. No, hang on. IDX equals IDX plus 1, IDX and IDX plus 1. Looks like I'm, I think I'm chat message. We've got the set info, set nickname. What else we've got? Set command, set body. So it's the same function signature. Yeah, if we print the text here, Let's see. Blah. You see? So we get much more info. So we're not getting the same messages. And that's a bit weird. We're not getting the same messages. So we're essentially getting everything. All of this is gone in the first case, right? In the class. When we run this inside a class, we don't get this. We only get this. Alright, so what's the problem then? We join the channel, okay. So we join the channel, we connect, we request capabilities, we authenticate, we receive, but the text here is not the same. We don't get the same payload for whatever reason. Why is that? Is it because hang on, let me print the capabilities. Oh, it has to be a space. Oh my god, it can't be this. So we have to do git slash pop. Oh, git checkout and git slash pop, like so, and then we'll do pdm run bot again. Nope. Slow off. And if I print the text here, we're definitely not getting the same payload as we did. Hang on, you know what? Let me just print the capabilities like I did here. What am I doing? What am I doing? So we'll have f string, and then we'll do join self.capabilities. I want to see what it looks like. Okay, so this is good, right? Actually, we'll leave it like that. Let's try that again. Oh, it works. So it, God help us. It was definitely the capabilities thing. Bloody hell, man. Let me change that to what is it? Let me do cadet blue. All right, so it changed. Cool. All right. Finally. So we can go back to doing what we used to do. First, let me commit, just in case. Git commit. Moved everything inside the waffle class. All right, just so we don't lose our progress. All right, so now we can realistically go back to do this. Self.message equals chat message. Like that. And go back to I will go like that. So now we don't need the chat message instantiation here. We can essentially just do self.message like this. Self.message. Again, self.message. Boom. And we don't return anything. Because we don't return anything, we can go to this too. Alright. Okay. So now we can do self.post message, and so this is self.message.command, self.message.body, self.message.handle command. Right, Excel. Cool. We'll run that again. Oops. Also, let's not be greedy and go back to 2048. Moment of truth, people. This is the moment of truth. Is it going to work? Are we going to actually see the timestamp along with the correct color? Yes. Brilliant. All right. So let's see if I can do slow one. Okay, slow off. All right, so there's a bit of a problem with the other type of messages now being handled. What are we printing here? No, it's got to be something. Where do we get this from? Is it room state? Yeah, room state. I don't care about that. Room state. I wonder why we get this metadata, because this is supposed to be ignored. Okay, so we received a notice. This is weird, because we get double prints all the time now. Yep. I guess we're gonna have to ignore. Okay. We'll do dirty trick for now. I guess we'll do if room state not in self.body, then print this. otherwise just forget it. So we authenticate, blah blah blah. So let's enable slow mode for 1 second. Alright, so usually the first time doesn't do it, but let's do slow off. Okay. So let's update the to-do list. So we've done this, that's good. So that's config related, and then we'll do fix double print bug in notice command. Room state is not being ignored. And then we'll do the config, and then we'll refactor the code to take that into consideration, because if you recall, everything is hard coded: the port, the server, the capabilities, the token, the nickname, the password, the token, yeah. So we're gonna have to make all this dynamic, and I want users to have the ability to change, to play around with the colors too, to customize their colors. So we're gonna do that next. Let me just commit. We have, okay, we'll do fix. Fix hotfix double print bug on notice command. And git commit this or push, and then we will call it a day or a night. So thanks everyone, thanks for Goose, and thanks to everybody else. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow, less tired. Alright, cheers.